Welcome back to Wayne TV. We are joined by a very full couch of our friends from the United Way today. I think this is the first time we've had all three all in
I
one.
know, it's been a
one
long
session.
time.
So what's new with the United Way? It's summertime, so I think we missed a month talking to you guys, but we're ready to catch up on all the good things you guys got going on.
So sometimes you have one of us or none of us, and now
Yeah.
today you have all three of us.
Exactly.
Yes.
We had to pay a lot to get all three of them in the same room.
I know, that price goes up. So yeah, of course, Savannah Lambert, our Resource Development Director, Pilar Parks, our Community Engagement and Impact Director. So it has been a busy season, always is. Our season going into campaign, we know is going to be crazy. But we also know, and we've seen over the last several years, there's not a slow time.
Yeah.
But the time before a campaign is really such a great opportunity for us to communicate and connect with the community. Pilar does a lot of that with our engagement through nonprofit volunteerism, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And also through trying to benefit the nonprofits too, trying to give them nonprofit professional development and increase their capacity in that realm. So it's a pretty busy season all year long, but right now we are getting ready for our volunteer fair coming right up.
Yes, volunteer fair is happening August 29th at the Maxwell Center from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And it's the goal is for all the nonprofits to get together with any potential volunteers for the purpose of course, recruiting volunteers and also accumulating volunteer hours here for Wayne County. And this is supported by a grant called through AmeriCorps in the Office of Volunteer and See through Governor Ray Cooper. I messed that.
It's all right. There's a lot of grants.
But anyway,
I get it.
Volunteer and See, Governor Ray Cooper, AmeriCorps. Those are the three elements that's supporting the grant, which is allowing us to do the volunteer fair.
Volunteer fair is such a cool thing. You can literally walk through the whole, it's like a job fair, you know?
Yeah.
I always say it's like college when you go to college and they have all the different clubs there, and that's exactly what it's like. But if you're new to the area or just, you're like, I got some free time, I want to volunteer, that is the place to go.
That is the place to go.
You walk, booth to booth and get to talk to all the different nonprofits.
Under one roof. So we have over 40 now signed up. We're shooting for 60. And so if there are nonprofits out there who hasn't signed up, they have really until this Friday to sign up, and it's free. They can have a skirted table, 2 chairs, and they can network with their peers. Also for the volunteers, it's not just about finding opportunities to volunteer, but also learning about the resources that all these nonprofits provide. So it's really a twofer.
Yeah.
It's not just about volunteering.
That's a really good point, because even just honestly connecting some of these nonprofits too, they can walk around and see what other people are doing.
We
So
love
that's
seeing all
awesome.
that happen. We love having it at the Maxwell Center too.
Yeah.
What a beautiful space. So nice and open, and they're so great to work with. So we do a lot of reaching out to and targeting adult seniors, seniors in high school or juniors in high school, preparing for where they are going to spend their time moving into the future. Also military. So while this is open to everyone, there's probably a specific target that we're also pushing out to, because we know their time is a little bit more
flexible.
available when it comes to specifics for needing to volunteer.
Absolutely. Give us that date and time one more time.
It's going to be August 29th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Maxwell Center.
Cool. And since the last time we talked, I'm trying to think. We had Fill the Theater, huge success, right?
Yes.
I know that's been more than a week ago, so y'all have you already moved on. But good turnout for Fill the Theater.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, we more than filled the theater. I'd say we probably did it twice over.
Filled the
Especially with the help.
theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill the seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wayne UNC Wayne Health, the hospital, was very instrumental in the success of the Fill the Theater.
Awesome.
Yeah, their employees.
That's
So that
great.
was
And
amazing.
did we miss any other events? We had
We had a nonprofit summit.
Yeah.
That was at the college, and so we had a lot of great nonprofits there, some wonderful speakers, and some really rich, engaging opportunities. And so that was also another opportunity for those nonprofits to hear and see what others are doing in the community, especially if they might not realize someone's already doing something similar to what I'm doing. How can we connect? How can we strengthen the work that we're doing? So that was done really well. back in May, and so Savannah's helping us get ready because our front runners already kicked off about a month ago,
Goodness,
and
it's already here.
It's already here.
campaign is here already, so we're moving into that.
Yes, we had the golf tournament in April too.
Yes.
That's right, yeah.
That was great out at
It's
Walnut
fun.
Creek, and we had a great time. 2 tee times filled up and lots of fun. No one won the hole-in-one prizes, but everybody tried hard. So it was great. It was great. And then, of course, yes, we're in campaign time. So our front runners just kicked off. They're getting their campaigns going and should have those wrapped up by the end of August.
Okay.
We'll be excited. So that way, on September 5th, at Taste of Wayne, we can kick off the official campaign date and hopefully be, at least a quarter of the way towards our 100% goal.
Yeah.
Thanks to our front runners. And we're always so thankful for them to be able to kick off early and start their campaigns early, whether the timing works better for their employees or place of business, or if they just like to go ahead and get it done in the summertime before school gets started, any of those things. But we're thankful for them to get a head start on our campaign.
The overachievers.
Exactly,
Yeah, they're like,
exactly. That's exactly right. So that leads me into Taste of Wayne,
Yeah.
which is coming right after the Volunteer Fair,
Yes.
September 5th, kicking off NC Freedom Fest
Yep.
at the Hub from 5 to 7:30 p.m. There will be music and vendors, of course, all of your favorite restaurants, some of the ones we are used to hearing about, like Zaxby's, but we'll have some new ones in there too.
Okay.
Some winners from last year will be returning. We're excited to do that at the Hub and enjoy it. Curtis Media will be out there doing some live interviews with the vendors, which is
Awesome.
great.
And it is really a really cool thing that has changed now. Like Taste of Wayne is now right before Freedom Fest, so
right.
you have like a whole weekend of entertainment now. You got
Exactly.
your Friday night plan, your Saturday night plan, Saturday all day plan now. So that's an
Yes.
awesome event.
It's great. It's great. And the Hub is awesome. And we love partnering with Freedom Fest. They make it really easy for us. And they're just great collaborators. So
Yeah.
it's been a joy to partner with them. So tickets are on sale for that. If you buy them ahead of time, it's $15. If you get them on the day of the event, the price does go up to $20. And then kids 6 and under get in free with an accompanying adult.
Awesome.
Yes. And so from 5 to 7:30 at the Hub, Thursday, September the 5th. We'll be
Taste
out
of
there.
Wayne. If somebody has never heard of Taste of Wayne, give me like the quick little Spark Notes sales
Sure.
pitch of what it is.
So-
It's $15 and you're gonna like be stuffed by the time you leave.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So there's usually 30 or more vendors, and Taste of Wayne is basically a street food festival where all these local food and beverage entities from Wayne County come in, and they offer up a sample of whatever maybe it's a new menu item or an item they want to showcase,
Yeah.
a favorite, a town favorite. They bring that in, and you get to taste food, and you have a little passport card that you go check off every booth you've been to. You get 2 free go back for seconds at
Ooh,
any
okay.
booth you want. So it's just a place to go and eat and listen to music and enjoy, some local cuisine.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
awesome event. Like I said, you will be $15 for a solid like local dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to walk around and enjoy some local
That's right.
cuisine. You can't beat that.
Can't decide what to eat for dinner? Don't worry.
Don't
Go to
worry.
Taste of Wayne.
They got it all.
A little bit of
Uh-huh.
everything.
I like it. I like
That's
it.
right. That's right.
And so that's coming up in September,
Yes.
and then campaign
Yes.
is kicking off now. So
It is here.
talk a little bit about that. What are we looking forward to this year?
Oh yeah, we're looking for $850,000 as our campaign
That's all?
goal.
Or more.
That's all.
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
a little bit more.
We want to be able to improve the lives of more than 17,000 people here in our community, and in doing so, we're looking at really making achievements in that around the education, health and wellness, financial stability, and basic needs right here in Wayne County.
Yeah.
I've talked with you and many other community members here, including all of our community partners, many nonprofits, about this direction that our board is moving into. And so we've been working toward that all year. While our campaign looks like it has in the past, and our work and our grant funding is the same this year, we're looking to move in the next few years into a change. We're doing it at a slow pace because it could mean some changes for some of our partners, and we want to make sure that we're doing that in the best and easiest way for them. But recognizing that if there's a way that we can really take all of these resources that we're able to bring together and make a huge impact in one area, there are 4 areas that our board is looking at, and that is poverty, gang activity, child care desert, and
homelessness.
Thank you. There was one more. 4 of those areas that we've been looking at. We did a huge survey earlier this year, and again, I've met with more than 45 different major investors to share this effort as we go. And so we'll talk more about that. Our board has not decided exactly which direction we're going to be going, because they're determining that based on the data that we're getting from the surveys and from the input from all these interviews that we've had. And so all of that will kind of come out in the next month or two. So I thought I'd plant that seed, because we'll talk about it more as the months go on and as they make that decision. But how all this is moving toward, we're really taking slow steps to do it right, and to really work toward making a big impact in a specific area.
And they're very deliberate steps too. It's not just willy-nilly making decisions. It's
Yes.
all data-based and survey-based and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Which is the right way to do it. So and another thing we talked about, the campaign and the goals and stuff like that. Another thing that I like to mention is 100% of this money is staying right here in Wayne County.
Yes.
It's not that it's getting shipped out to some other place. I know, a lot of people talk about that and they may not know about United Way, but it's all staying right here and affecting nonprofits in our community. And like you said, changing the lives of hopefully 17, 25, 30,000 people.
Yes, exactly.
We'll take it. We'll
That's
take
our
it.
goal.
That's right.
And hey, next year, you'll hear us talking about this too in the next few months, but next year is our 100th anniversary.
No way.
So we
Happy
are,
birthday
we are
almost.
working toward kind of celebrating that throughout the whole
was
year.
Centennial, the
Yeah.
centennial
Yeah.
birthday. Yeah. That's
We're
awesome.
excited.
So you're going to be celebrating all year, right?
We are.
Yes.
Perfect. I like it.
Yeah.
Was there anything that we left out we need to talk about?
I think we
ladies?
covered a lot.
Yes, I think we did.
I always like to give a plug for the United Way on Facebook. You can find them United Way of Wayne. What is it? United Wayne? Is it just like at
You got it.
the URL? Yeah. And then United Wayne on the website, unitedwayne.org is the website. But their Facebook page, they're sharing a lot of good local information, and all these events that we've talked about today are going to be on Facebook and on the website. So check them out. If you have a question, give them a call, shoot them a message online. Anything else that I left out that we need to talk about?
I think you covered it.
I think
Thank
we
you.
covered it. Facebook, hit them up on the website. It's all online. But y'all, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for what you do for Wayne County. And we'll see you again next time right here on Wayne TV.